Mr. Beans. So I don't know whether I should do this video. It's not sure if it is politically correct or if it will make some people not happy. And the other day I saw Reddit. So one thing is that the advantage of being ugly, and it strikes a chord on me, so that I was very interested. And another thing today I saw on Yahoo News, on Yahoo, the first frontal page, full frontal page, is that a physical attractiveness, the disadvantage of physical attractiveness, which is the same thing, the benefit of being ugly, and the disadvantage of physically attractive. So we will start from the physically attractive. People, and the study shows that people who are physically attractive, they make less effort to build up the relationship, because things comes easy, very naturally, right? When food comes up easily, we do less labor. When money comes up easily, we work less to make it, to make the money. Anyway, one thing. And another thing, they found out that physically attractive people has a shorter relation or briefer relationship span, which is connected with the first thing. When you are attractive, you are proud, you make less effort to build up the relationship. Anyway, I am so charming. Once she look at me or he look at me, he will fall in love, and he have no way but to surrender. So you make less effort, which is very scientifically true and theoretically true. And theoretically logic, true or not, is true. It's only an opinion, it's not a fact. Beauty is an opinion, it's not a fact. Ugly is an opinion, it's not a fact. So you make less effort to maintain your relationship, because it's just she has no choice but to surrender me. And you have a briefer relationship because you are so charming. Everybody will fall in love with you and beg you on their knees. Okay, love me, love me, love me. And also you are attracted to other attractive people, and then your relationship is shorter. This is an assumption. This is hypothesis. It's a hypothesis, and they made it to prove it is true. For me, this is an opinion. This is not a fact. There are people, good-looking people, still keep for a long relationship. There are good people, good-looking people that make an effort to make it right. But, well, from general, if you take the mathematics, take the data, take the number in it, that theory is kind of making sense, right? So the thing is that make yourself not physically attractive so that you can have a longer relationship, and you will make bigger effort to safeguard, to secure your relationship. Right? Okay, another thing is about ugliness. So, you know, on Twitter there are some pretty cool or cruel truths that we are not so easy to sometimes we do not find it easy to just swallow the fact, but it's sometimes it tells the fact. Fact is always cruel, and truth is always cold-blooded, and truth is always cold. It's always cold. It's always cold and cool. So one person said, because I am physically ugly, I am ugly, so the good thing is that when you go to other places, you can just hide yourself without talking to other people. And it is easy to hide yourself because people will not come to approach you. You can have a relatively quiet time in the coffee shop. And this is pretty true. You can have a quiet time. If you are a college student or high school student, you can sit quiet. Nobody will bother you because they will not fall for you. And which I so strongly feel that, yes, and so strongly experience that. And another thing I heard, okay, this one is nothing about my opinion, nothing about right or wrong, it's just what I heard from time to time, from reading, from just heard. Another thing is that another thing is that we need to do our eyebrow. Another thing is that from a lot of experience that if you are not good looking, you can and you will spend more time on your study, on doing the things that you need to do. For example, as a student, you study harder because there is no advantage in your physical experience, in your face. The only thing you conquer the world is from your ability. Or, in another sense, the only thing to conquer the world is from your strength. So your strength is not face. Then you work hard to develop your brain and make your brain stronger, smarter. Do I make sense? Another thing we are talking is that we are so much caring about politically correctness, and we are always afraid of hurting other people, and we are afraid of truth. We are afraid of hurting our own feeling, hurting other people's feeling, but we are not afraid of hurting the truth. Let's put everything plain and flat, not talking about personal feeling, not talking about politically correctness, and just talking about the truth. That the truth is you make the best of your advantage. If you have something that you are at disadvantage, you either improve and make it into your advantage, or avoid that disadvantage and find a new way which is your advantage. Do I make sense? And this, I think, I am either politically correct and sentimentally right and logically right. So let's just accept the fact that we are all different and we are all beautiful in the standard of a certain beauty standard, and we are all ugly in another set of beauty standard. It's all relative. It's relativity. Let's talk about history. Now we think thin is beauty. The people who is the girl skinny and thin and no bone like skeleton, they are beautiful, and there are some internet sensation because they are because she is just so beautiful. She has no any body mass, any fat in her body. It's just we are not saying this is right or this is wrong. This is the development, and this is the product, social product of our society. Now we do not need people to work hard, go to the farm to produce food, and at least for the cities. So there is no need to be physically fit and strong. And if you are thin and weak and pale, like egg opened up without shell, like pale and thin like that, it means that you live a good life without even need to go out. I know this is very old style. This is very wrong. In some standard, this is very wrong. But it's hard to make my argument right. It's hard. I know this video I am slapping on my own face, and I'm asking for people's comment, and this video is asking for debate. I didn't try to do that. I did not. I am not good at debate, and I am not interested in debate, and debate does not solve any problem. And and in certain historical period, fat is beauty. Yang Guifei, the most beautiful Chinese beauty, one of the 4 traditional beauty, she is fat, plumpy, with a lot of fat in her body, but so beautiful. And if you see the Tang Dynasty's painting, you will see that the beauty, the image of beauty, are fat, plumpy, and full-bodied. There is a historical reason. First, she got a favor from the emperor, and the emperor loved her, and the emperor set up the standard of beauty, that fat is beauty, sin is no longer in, fat is in. Okay, the second thing, at that time, the material supply, that was 1,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago, and there were not enough food supply. People are thin, and you see thin and skinny people everywhere, and they are not the illustration of beauty. It's not the illustration of good life. Only people who can afford and live good life and eat well are the people who have a certain financial, economic advantage. That's why they are regarded, fat is regarded as beauty. Now, there is no need for being fat. There is no need for being physically strong. And there is a need for being skinny. If you are skinny, you are thin, you have a chance to become a fashion model and make big bucks. This is why our beauty standard change. That's why our I don't know why I made this video, and there are a lot of things I cannot think clear, I cannot make it clear. But one thing, what I think, no matter what other people say, no matter what other people write about, and we are bombarded with so much fake information, fake news, and untrue information. The thing that we need to rely on is on our instinct, is on our own heart. No matter how we look, there are people think we are ugly. No matter how much effort we make, there are people think we are not smart enough, we are not good enough. And no matter how much effort we make, no matter how hard we try, there are other people better than us. And there is no way you can compare with the top. And the goodness is infinite. And you really cannot reach to that level. The only thing you can do is to make the best of yourself. Other people think I'm ugly, and I know I am ugly, but I make my best effort and try pretend to be better than my ugly self. And no matter what you think, no matter what other people think, make the best of yourself. And look good, feel good, do good, make your day a better day. And disregard what other people think about you. You may like this video, you may not like this video. You are entitled to express your opinion, and same as to me, I am entitled to express my opinion. And stick to my opinion. And the important thing is that through life, through experience, we understand ourselves more and understand what makes us a better day. For example, for me, what makes me a better day? I wake up early, I groom myself, I take care of myself, do the necessary makeup. And if this is for you, go for it. If this is not the method for you, you wake up late and not taking care of yourself and just be relaxed and wear your most comfortable clothes is your way of doing it. Go for it. And also, for us, for any people, there are times we want to be looking good, and there are some times we want to look relaxed. It's all your own life. Do not be influenced by other people's opinion, by other people's alternative facts, and by other people's idea and thoughts and the research result. If that is a research result, you can take it as true or you can take it as ridiculous. It's all your opinion. There are just too many things out there, too much information out there. We need to find the true information. We need to find the solid, true data. We need to find the right and unbiased information and data source. But it's hard. It's very, very hard. Every news outlet, every person has their opinion. You cannot rely on others. The only person you can rely on. You are beautiful. Let's just forget about those adjectives. You are you. You are the only you in this world. And you are this authentic, true you. Beauty or not, ugly or not, it's not important. It's only an addition. It's only an addition. It's only a plus or minus. It depends on your opinion. Because you can take beauty, good looking, as plus, as a positivity, as a plus on this direction, if you think that is important. And you can take beauty as a negative, because you cannot make yourself concentrate on your work. Do I make sense? Pure thinking about it. Forget about those words, beauty or ugly. Truly be you. And this is Hai Yin. Broadcast live on my restroom. No, bathroom. I'm sorry, I'm so bad. And that's me, very authentic me. I just do not have the good enough ability, capacity of wording. But that's me. You deal with it. I love